Welcome to Port St. Lucie, Florida. This is Professor Tefero with Lesson 15 of the Belt and Road Strategy Series. Tonight we're going to look at the current affairs, the current status of the Belt and Road. Uh, what is the perception of the United States? What is the perception of China? What is the perception of the rest of the world towards the Belt and Road as of today, January 2, 2021? Well, let's begin with China. China has had some great victories in the Belt and Road. They've also had some major disappointments in the Belt and Road. They have several challenges, economic challenges in the Belt and Road. Some of them they will be successful with, and some of them they will not be successful with. Why? Because of the certain failure of Plan A. You have to plan on these things a year ahead of time. Every day has hundreds of variables, and you multiply that by 365 every day. By the time you get to 1 year, it's highly unlikely mathematically that you will achieve all of those variables just the way you wanted them at day one. So that's why you have the certain failure of Plan A. So you make Plan B and C and D, and you patch it up along the way, just like Microsoft does when it sends you a patch every day for your computer. So, to get back to the point of problems for the CCP, they will have to build on their successes. They may have some successes in the maritime route. They might have some successes in the overland route. They haven't gone too far yet on the third route, which is the northern route, because it's very expensive and there's a lot of variables involved. But eventually they hope to make progress on that one as well. They have had certain disappointments as well, but they're not by themselves. Their partners have also, the current state of affairs is that some of their partners are happy with the outcome of the Belt and Road so far, and other partners are dubious about the outcome of the Belt and Road, and some partners are upset over the outcome of the Belt and Road. Those would be the partners who, quite frankly, bit off more than they can chew when they made their agreements with China in the first place for the Belt and Road, promising China the moon, and when they couldn't deliver the moon, they had to give up one of their seaports or possibly even one of their cities to China as compensation for the contract. So this little debt problem is another aspect of the Belt and Road that partners are worried about going into future considerations with China. Um, and then, of course, there's the problem of Western response in losing their market share. Um, Western companies and Western countries will be losing market share in all of the Belt and Road corridors. They can either catch up by making alliances with all of the other countries that are outside of the Belt and Road, or they can try and do it on their own. And trying to do it on your own is probably not a good idea because you're going up against alliances of 60, 65 countries at the same time. And one country going up against 65 countries is really a bad idea. So you might want to consider making an alliance with other countries who are outside of the Belt and Road and to minimize the damage to market shares of your country's companies. And that's basically the primary considerations for the Belt and Road as we speak today. To recap quickly, you have progress on some of the Belt and Road Initiative, you have some failures, you have some in question, and the future of the Belt and Road, even if it's only partially successful, and this is very, very important, even if the Belt and Road is only partially successful, it will still be a great economic boon to China, and it will be a very strong economic threat to the West. So this is something for the Western countries to consider. It's something for China to consider and for potential partners with China on the Belt and Road. This is Professor Tefero. I want to wish everyone a happy night and a healthy night, and take care of yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.